1. Processed meats: bacon, sausage, ham. While the classic bacon and eggs breakfast is a cultural favorite, it's one of the worst combinations for digestion and long-term health, especially for older adults. Eggs are already a rich source of protein and fat, and adding processed meats piles on excess saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium. This combination can slow digestion, leaving you feeling heavy or bloated. More importantly, processed meats contain nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to increased risks of heart disease, certain cancers, and high blood pressure, conditions that seniors are already more vulnerable to. The salt load alone can lead to water retention, swelling in the legs, and added strain on the heart. If you love savory flavors with your eggs, try pairing them with fresh vegetables or avocado instead. You'll get the taste satisfaction without overwhelming your digestive system or your cardiovascular health. 2. Refined carbohydrates: white bread, pancakes, sugary cereals. Many breakfasts pair eggs with white toast, pancakes, or sugary cereals, but this combo can cause sharp blood sugar spikes followed by an energy crash. Eggs provide protein and fat, but refined carbs digest quickly, turning into glucose almost immediately. For older adults whose insulin response may not be as efficient, this can lead to fatigue, irritability, and over time, increased risk of type 2 diabetes. The sudden glucose surge also makes digestion sluggish, as your body has to handle both a sugar rush and fat metabolism at the same time. Instead, pairing eggs with whole grains like oats, quinoa, or whole wheat toast ensures slower digestion, more stable energy, and better nutrient absorption. 3. Dairy overload: cheese, cream, or full-fat milk. Cheese omelets, creamy scrambled eggs, or eggs drowned in heavy cream might taste indulgent, but they can be harsh on digestion, especially for seniors who may have some degree of lactose intolerance. Eggs already contain fat, and adding high-fat dairy increases the overall load on the digestive system, making meals feel heavy and harder to break down. This combination can trigger bloating, acid reflux, and discomfort. Over the long term, excessive saturated fat from both eggs and dairy can contribute to clogged arteries, especially if your activity level is lower. If you enjoy creamy eggs, consider using a small amount of plant-based milk or adding moisture through vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or mushrooms instead. 4. Sugary beverages: fruit juice, sweetened coffee, soft drinks. Many people enjoy eggs with a glass of orange juice or sweet coffee, but this pairing can create a digestion nightmare. When you consume eggs, your body is busy breaking down protein and fat, a process that takes time. Adding a high-sugar drink floods your system with glucose and fructose, which digest much faster, creating a mismatch in digestion speeds. This can lead to fermentation in the gut, bloating, and discomfort. For seniors, it also means an unnecessary sugar load, which can spike blood sugar and contribute to inflammation. Instead of sugary drinks, try water, herbal tea, or even unsweetened green tea alongside eggs for better digestion and hydration.
5. Beans and legumes in heavy portions. While beans and eggs might seem like a protein-packed powerhouse, the combination can be taxing for older digestive systems. Beans contain complex carbohydrates and fiber that ferment in the gut, producing gas. Eggs, being high in protein and fat, take longer to digest. Together, they can create excessive bloating, discomfort, and sluggish digestion, especially for seniors with slower metabolism and weaker digestive enzyme production. Small amounts of beans can be fine, but avoid making them the main side dish with eggs. If you want a hearty meal, try pairing eggs with lightly sautéed vegetables, which are easier to digest and still nutrient-rich. 6. Spicy sauces and heavy seasonings. Many people love adding hot sauce, chili paste, or heavily spiced condiments to their eggs for an extra kick. While a little spice can be stimulating, too much, especially for seniors, can lead to digestive discomfort, acid reflux, or even gastritis. Eggs are already a rich, dense food that takes time to break down, and loading them with capsaicin, the compound that gives chili its heat, can irritate the stomach lining. For older adults with sensitive digestion or a history of ulcers, this can mean hours of burning discomfort after a single meal. Over the long term, chronic irritation from overly spicy meals can contribute to inflammation in the digestive tract. If you enjoy flavor, try milder seasonings like herbs, turmeric, or a squeeze of lemon juice instead of heavy hot sauces. 7. Fried foods cooked in unhealthy oils. Eggs cooked alongside or combined with fried foods like hash browns, fried chicken, or deep-fried sides can be particularly taxing for digestion. The combination of protein-rich eggs and heavy, greasy oils slows gastric emptying, meaning the food sits in your stomach for longer, leading to bloating, gas, and even nausea. For seniors, whose gallbladder and pancreas may not produce digestive enzymes as efficiently, this high-fat overload can also trigger indigestion or gallbladder discomfort. Over time, the trans fats found in some commercial frying oils can contribute to inflammation, plaque buildup in arteries, and joint stiffness. If you crave something crispy with your eggs, consider air-frying vegetables or baking potato wedges with a small drizzle of olive oil instead. Pairing eggs with big portions of steak, lamb, or other red meats creates a heavy protein and fat combination that's difficult to digest, especially as you age. Both eggs and red meat require significant stomach acid and enzyme activity to break down, which can lead to sluggish digestion, fatigue, and heaviness after eating. In seniors whose stomach acid levels naturally decrease with age, this combination can also increase the risk of nutrient malabsorption. Over the long term, frequent consumption of eggs with large servings of red meat can elevate cholesterol and uric acid levels, raising the risk of heart problems and gout. If you enjoy meat with your eggs, stick to lighter portions and choose leaner cuts or fish for a gentler digestive load.